Hi everyone, it's me, Liz, and I rarely have any New Year's resolutions ever. Now there's nothing wrong with having New Year's resolutions, but I absolutely used to hate it a lot because mostly for the people around me, like my friends and family, they saw it as this kind of trendy thing to do at the end of the year, just something that you just do, because everyone does it. But the thing is, if you don't actually have anything that you need to change right now, and you just make a list of things that you are supposed to change or whatever, but there's no actual will to change anything, and you just do it because it's kind of expected from you, then this whole New Year's resolution thing doesn't work. I think mostly what I've seen throughout my long life, I'm such an old person, is that people just write down wishes that they have. Sometimes it's huge wishes, but they don't actually expect them to happen. They would think like, oh, it would be a nice thing if that would happen, but I don't actually really think that it will. But I have this resolution list that I have to write, so I'm just gonna write it down. Like for example, buying a new car, but you don't actually know which car you want, how much is it gonna cost, do I need a loan, how am I gonna finance this? You don't actually know, but you would think, oh, I haven't changed my car in such a long time and it's a piece of old broken car, so I need to change that. But you don't actually have any kind of clue, and you don't really know if you can even afford to get one. Another such wish could be to find the love of your life. Like, you can't really plan for that. You could go out more, you could get a profile on a dating website or whatever, but you can't really set the goal of finding the love of your life. You can't really, can't plan that. So yeah, it's either something that people don't actually expect to happen, or they're actually not really aware of the work that you have to put into achieving a big goal, because big goals require a lot of work and a lot of planning and a lot of dedication, and you have to stick to it for a long time probably. Like for example, getting in shape. A lot of people get a gym membership on January 1st. I think gyms are not even open on January 1st. But it doesn't matter because the people are so dedicated that they go there on January 1st and then nobody's there and they go home again. But they will be back a few days later and then they get a gym membership. And I don't really know, I would actually really be interested to know about the numbers, the rise in gym memberships in January. But mostly from what I've experienced is that people are really dedicated to go to the gym at the beginning of the year, and they go every day and they don't miss out and they're totally motivated. And then in February, it's kind of gotten a little old. It slows down, you missed a few hours, but you're still going, you're still doing it, you're still getting in shape. But then, you can't actually really see any big changes in your body yet. You don't have a six-pack yet, you haven't lost that much weight. It takes a long time and a lot of energy, and you need to go again and again and again, and you just don't feel like it. And you still have that membership going on, so you're paying for it, so you feel bad if you don't actually go, but you completely forget about that in March and you just stop going. Like, this is at least what I've seen. If it's different for you, I'm really happy for you. Go you. And I think most gyms experience a peak of new members in January, and then within the following months it just goes down again. Also, there's so much more to a healthy lifestyle than just going to the gym, and if you change your life from one day to the other, that can be hard. I mean, it is really hard, and if it's a New Year's resolution, you don't actually really want to do it, but you think, oh well, the new year might be a good time to change, but actually I'm not ready, and then it just won't work. I've been motivated so often to change my diet and to work out, and not just on New Year's. I started and then I give up, and then I started and then I give up. Even when you're motivated and you really want to change something right now, it's hard, it's really hard. And it took me a long while to find out the right way for me. I kind of found my way, but not really 100%, but I will not give up this time. It's just really hard to reach any big goal, and persistence is key, but if you don't actually really feel like it, you will not put in that work and you will not be persistent. And that's why New Year's resolutions don't work out for so many people, and I absolutely get it. But this is why I never have any, because if I don't feel like I don't actually really want to do it, then I know from the start I will not reach these goals. And I will be disappointed in myself, and I will feel bad about it. I think in any case, it's important that you find out what's best for yourself, what works for you, what you can do for you to stay motivated to reach your goals. So you don't have to feel bad when somebody gives you advice and it actually doesn't work for you. That doesn't mean that it will never, you know what I mean? You just need to find your own way. If you want to change something, the new year might be a good starting point, but any time is actually the right time if you really want to do it. I started to do yoga a couple of months ago because I just really wanted a change, and I thought, well, I want to try it. If this time of year is the time that you want to try something new, then go for it. But you don't have to wait for the new year to either get something new into your life that is good or just stop something that is bad for you and just push it out of your life. And the earlier you start, the earlier you will achieve something nice. Just do it. Just do it. Still can't say that, huh? Okay, just cut that out. I don't want to be one of those people that is just against everything that's trendy and whatever, you know? It's great if you have a goal and you think right now is the right time, the perfect time. If making a list of things to achieve actually helps you, then totally go for it. Do whatever works for you. I'm not judging you or anything. Whatever other people do or don't do actually really doesn't matter. I made an actual list once. I forgot the year, but it was just a couple of years ago. I wrote down about 10 big goals that I wanted to achieve. I put the list on the wall in front of my desk, and I've actively tried to reach these goals, and I had it in front of me the whole time, so I couldn't forget. And I didn't achieve all of them, but I achieved about half. I don't even know if it would have been realistic to try and achieve all of them because it was a lot of big changes. But I was pretty proud of achieving anything, and that's the thing. If I wouldn't have had that list, I wouldn't have been achieving anything. If I don't aim for the stars, I won't even get to the moon, you know what I mean? I don't know how to say it, but I didn't lose anything, I only won. Hashtag life advice with Liz. So yeah. For this year, I haven't been writing it down yet, but I actually want to set myself specific goals that I want to get done. One of which is definitely following through with yoga. I love it and I see changes in my body. I've never actually been sticking to something working out related for that long. That is definitely a positive thing that I want to keep. Another thing is putting out content regularly, which I've been doing for the past couple of months, and I want to put out better content. I want to work on the quality of my videos. I want to work on better content, on different techniques, filming and everything. It's super fun, and I think the biggest resolution is just try to be a better you than you were last year. You know, you always gotta grow, you always gotta learn, and I really want to conquer fears that I have and work towards being the best version of me that I can be. If you don't have a list and you don't really have the desire to make one, don't feel bad, because I think most people don't really look back on the past year and if they've achieved anything from the list or not. They just make a new one. They don't even acknowledge the existence of the old list. And that's fine too, you know? But yeah, these were kind of my reasons for not liking this whole thing for a long time and just don't really seeing the need to make a list, you know? So yeah, leave me a comment if you agree or disagree, or how that whole thing works for you, or what you see in other people around you. Like I said, I had positive experiences, but I also saw it not working out. So yeah, oh my god, it doesn't work with the hair today. I straightened it, didn't really do too much, but well. So yeah, give me your thoughts, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more. Stalk me everywhere on social media. The links are down there in the description. Down, not here, down. I hope that you guys had a great Christmas if you celebrated Christmas, and that you will have a good start into the new year, and that you will have the most fantastic year of your life, only positivity, and that you reach everything that you want to reach. I hope that you're having a good day or night or whenever you're watching this, and I see you next year. It's such a dad joke, I'm sorry. Okay, I see you in my next video. Okay, bye. You have to sell ice cream right now. Can you hear that creepy ass ice cream truck? Hello. Also, so yeah, if you, so yeah, you should do you despite what anybody else does, despite what, oh my god, I can't talk, why can I not speak? So I have notes. I can't read my own handwriting.